I know I'm not getting much done, but I could just stand here and watch this door open and close forever. I don't know how long this will last, but I will always cherish these moments and never forget. Ooh, something shiny! What was I doing? In the last episode of Ars Technica, I explored a dungeon and finished my spell-making gazebo. In today's episode, I actually used my spell-making gazebo. I'm Renegade X, and this is my show. Random shops and shopettes. The name's PewDiePie, and welcome to the show. With such a bad identity crisis, I can't even imitate other people properly. Alright, so just to let you guys know, I have been pretty busy since the last episode. I've been, just collecting coal, putting torches down, keeping monsters out, and now, as you can see, I'm rearranging furniture. Yes, the scientific breakthrough of the century, and I'm using it to rearrange furniture. Alright, now let's see. What else was I coming up here for? Oh yeah, I also had a bunch of research I needed to do. But so I'm gonna need some paper, and some leather, and some ink, and I don't know what's going on with my voice. I'm just doing this for no reason. Alright, so first I gotta scan the leather. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you can make armor out of it. It was made from an animal, and it's kind of clothy. Now we got paper, which contains brains. Makes sense. A knowledge fragment makes sense, but why does paper contain brains? That's kind of morbid. When I think about it anyways. I don't know what you guys are thinking. But anyways, so I'm gonna need to do this. That makes a book. I'm getting new research all over the place, but for now I need a feather. Okay, here we go. And now, I can finally make a book and quill, which has the aspects of feather? Really? How does that work exactly? Okay, so Mystcraft is done profiling. It's done profiling me. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is if you would kindly move, thank you. So with the words I'm going to say, they're hard coming out of my mouth because I've got a ball of cotton in there because I'm mad. Anyway, so you have research points and you can spend them on magic spell parts. I'm going to get projectile because that's going to be handy later. I'm going to get touch because that's going to be handy immediately. And then dig because also extremely handy. Now, what I just did there, some of these are some of these are shapes. Like the squares are shapes which tell the spell what to target. And the octagon thingies are what the spell's actually doing. And then there's triangle or diamond thingies that that escape me what they do. Now what they do is they modify what the spell does. Anyways, I'm gonna call this spell Magic Pickaxe. And remove it. And what we have is a glorified shopping list. Alright, so this is a list of all the things I'm going to need, and yeah. Ventium! I can deal with that now because I've actually got some Ventium. What I don't have is 6 to mix my spell parchment. Or my fishing rod. Don't worry, it'll all make sense once there's context. But for now, I shall punch this poor tree who did nothing wrong. I'm gonna need more wood, aren't I? I would get some more. That was such a bad pun. I'm proud of it. Alright, so we do this. Now we take these sticks and we make a scroll out of it. Scrollin', scrollin', scrollin'. Keep these magics scrollin'. Gonna keep on scrollin', right? I'm not sure what I'm doing. I think I'm confusing myself only tonight. Okay, so I can check that off my list. A blank rune, which I should probably scan. As soon as I can find the right button to get out of my inventory. Now we'll throw that in there. I'll figure out what I know I needed a feather. Because I've made this spell before on my off time. But for now, I shall simply take a Z. Whew, my throat is dry. I'm gonna get some Mountain Dew. If I can open it. I think that just made it worse. Alright, let's get to this. Now let's see, do I have any dandelions? Yes, I do. Do I have any roses? I do not. I do have some iron, so I'll get to that in a minute. Now I'll throw the dandelion in here. Now we have some dandelion yellow. Now, let's see, I'm gonna throw some more random stuff in here. Just to, you know, keep things all evened. What I'm gonna make here is gonna really help out my furnace situation. Because I am OCD with smelting, if you haven't guessed by now. So what I like to do is I like to get these hoppers, which sound like that DVR from Dish a while ago with that kangaroo. I don't know who remembers that commercial. But yeah, so what I can do is the hopper's gonna feed stuff from here into here, and then get it into here, which will feed it into here. It's absolutely foolproof because it was made by a fool. Mwahaha. I'm just humming. It's fun to just Ooh, right. I also need a shovel. An iron shovel. I did not ever scan this copper, though. I'm wasting time scanning things, but I do need to scan this pickaxe. I resolve to change after these messages. Ah! Don't smell that! Alright, now I need to find roses, which can give me some roses red. And violets blue. I'm going to punch you now. That didn't rhyme. Alright. Turn it to rose red. Now, take these two, combine them, make orange dye. And I can finally cross orange rune off of my list. Alright, now that I've scanned it, what else do I need? Let's see. Blank rune, check. Vintium, I'm gonna need to smelt that. Got a feather. I need clay and raw fish. So, pretty much I just need to get some coal real quick. For right now, though, I'm gonna... Do I even have a fishing rod right now? I've got string, but no fishing rod. That can be rearranged. I've never scanned a stick? What's wrong with me? Or string, darn. I'm really slacking off, peoples. Right now. Hang on. Ah, that's not how you're supposed to do that. I was supposed to release it. Okay. So, I need a fishing rod because I need to get some fish. And I'll show you one fishing, but I'll probably speed it up to when I actually catch fish. You know, an old man once told me a story while I was fishing. And then I woke up because I only fish in my dreams. But anyways, now seems like a good time to tell you a story. Like, probably the most horrifying thing that ever happened to me during this Let's Play. What happened was, this was when I was filming, episode 2, you know, the one where I was digging all that dirt up and filling in my crater for, you know. Shut it! Yeah, what happened was, I was not satisfied with one of the takes, so I redid it. Problem is, ooh, fish! Oh, first try! Alright, so continuing my story. Problem is, I accidentally moved the folder, the world folder, instead of just, you know, copying it. So what happened, I had no backup. So then I had to like completely recreate the world from scratch. Like, it wasn't as bad as like having to completely remake it, but you know, I had to defill it all in, and then I had to put all the dirt back. It was really annoying. That experience really gave me pause. I had to have them surgically removed. Anyways, I've got raw fish, and now I can throw in some coal. So anyways, it really gave me perspective. Like, you know Game Chat and Birdie? Like, their videos have their have entire worlds collapsing under bombs. So what happened? What would happen if their backups got lost? I mean, if I were them, I'd probably have like 89 backups on like 8 different hard drives. I don't know what's with me in the number 8 right now. It seems like a funny number right now. Along with the words right now. Let's see, blank rune, check. Mintium dust, feather, raw fish. I never got clay, that's the one thing I'm missing. And I've got an orange rune. Finally, I can make my magic thingy. Wait, do I have my pickaxe? Check. I think I got everything. Yeah, except, you know, the clay, but... Ooh. I know what I can do here. Nothing, because I'm already here. Haha. Boing. What was I getting again? I am the worst at my job. As a spider, but it stays, so I don't think it'll bother me right now. Right, let's get to underground before bad things happen. I'm gonna cut to when I'm underground now. Alright, so I'm here now. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick this book in here. Now, I don't know, the wiki said I need to clear around as much of the area as possible, at least 1 block. I shall clear that out because it's, you know, makes the place look all nice. I'm gonna put this here because I'm running out of room in my inventory. You know what this calls for? A speed mine montage. Alright, that was quick. Now let's get down to business. Now, do I even have the Vinteam in my... Yes, I do. I'm gonna get everything I need right in my inventory because that just makes things easier. And by inventory, I mean hotbar because, yeah, it's already in my inventory. Let's see. As I recall, to get the process started, you need to first throw in... Well, first you need to put your spellbook in there. Then you need to throw in a blank rune. Then this shows you a nice little hologram of what you need to throw in. So like Vintium, feather, raw fish. Okay, good. I have raw fish. Clay, orange rune, shovel, pickaxe, pickaxe. Not to worry. Don't panic. I'll fix this off screen really quick. Alright, I fixed it, but I'll probably make it a speed montage. Phew! Okay, word to the wise. Make sure your pickaxe is completely unbroken when you throw it into the spell making thing, which, now that I'm looking at it from this angle, it kind of looks like a nice little wedding altar. Not gonna lie, I'd want to get married in this. Anyways, I now pronounce thee man and spell. You may not kiss the bride because there is no bride here because that'd be creepy and I'm lonely. Anyway, so here's the part where you actually get to choose the symbol for your spell, and I better do that quickly because I'm hearing googlies. I'm gonna go with this one. You see the screen, it's got little glowy thingies, and I just think it's cool. Alright, so this is one of those spells that requires you to be really close to your target for it to work. But, and here's the really cool part. Say goodbye to using pickaxes. Oh, now's probably a good time to explain Ars Magica's leveling up system. You see, every time you use a spell, and the spell does its job, mind you, you get some EXP, which I think is a better system than just, you know, going around slaughtering animals because, well, it makes a little bit more sense. You're actually gaining experience for the job you're doing. And every time you gain, like, an even numbered level, you will gain a new skill point. So I'm gonna head back upstairs just to show you what these, another really cool thing these skill points can do. Or at least I'm gonna prepare for a new spell that I'm gonna make. First I'm gonna catch my death of bed. Or not. Anyways, so, as you can see, I can now buy more things because I have this little blue skill point thing. Now, I'm gonna buy this, what's this? Place block? Ooh, cool. Feather touch? I'll get that later. Right now, I'm gonna use light. I'm gonna buy that. Now I'm gonna make a new spell. Projectile, lights. I'm gonna call it, Let There Be Light. And I need another book thingy. So now seems like a good time to, quit. This has been Renegade X and the Renegade X Show. If you did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like, a comment, and a subscribe, and a fourth thing. And if you'll excuse me, you will see me in the next video.